Hey Rewatchers, welcome back. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, welcome. My name is Rebecca and I'm the voice behind Rewatch Reality. As per usual on today's video, I'm going to be filling you in with some cast member updates. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, first up we have LaTisha and the fact that she is not happy about the way the show is editing her and Keith's storyline. She took to her IG today stating that her husband is not a part of her accounting firm. She goes on to say that Keith doesn't even want to have a part of her company, that they actually have their own separate business together, and that the show edited everything out to make it appear differently, and unfortunately it was out of her control. She goes on to say, once again, it's TV. Enjoy the entertainment, but don't believe everything. Now, when I shared this statement that LaTisha made to my Rewatch Reality Instagram page, a lot of people in the comment section are calling bullshit. Most of the people who did make a comment don't believe that LaTisha is telling the truth. They actually think that she's lying to cover her ass because she's making herself as well as her business look bad by having her husband Keith work for her. So someone in my comment section actually made a specific comment about saying that this statement is basically damage control, in which LaTisha had responded. So LaTisha stated, it's not damage control. And yes, we do have a business together that was never aired, shaking my head. Now she put same, but she meant to say filming. Filming for 8 to 10 hours a day, and they take 5 minutes of it and air it. I have every right to set the record straight. The show needed a little bit of drama. We gave it to them, but then they went left. That's all, that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Now, I cannot confirm or deny that her and Keith actually have another business and what she's saying is true. But what I will say is that I hope for her sake that they do have another business together, because my first thought when I even saw the previews is what a terrible business move. Who the hell is going to want her to handle their finances knowing that they have Keith on the roster essentially looking over all of our personal information if we were to go to her company and help with our taxes? So to me, it just didn't make sense. I thought it was a horrible business call. So I'm just hoping for her case that it's actually true with what she's saying. Otherwise, I think that was a horrible business move. Up next, we have Ranika and the fact that she went off on whoever came over to her house and broke some shit. She took to her Instagram story sometime last weekend, basically with this long ass post of how pissed off she was. So she basically had said, this post is for anybody who came over to my home and broke any of my ish without paying for it. Stay the F away. How do you tear people's stuff up and don't say anything or pay for what you tore up? I work hard for everything I got, and I don't respect nobody that thinks that they can come and F up what I worked for and then say F me. She goes on to say that she basically had 3 things messed up in her home. So what it sounds like to me is that she possibly threw a party and a lot of people came over, possibly people who she didn't even know, and ended up getting stuff messed up in her house. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what happened, but why else would random ass people be inside her house breaking stuff? I don't know. But that being said, on my part, that is exactly the reason why I don't have people, I don't know, up in my house. But hopefully things that were broke weren't too expensive and she's able to fix it. And next time she's not going to allow these people to come into her house. Up next, we have Derek and his new boo thing, Angel, getting ready for the casting auditions for the upcoming movie, You Belong to Me and Only Me, that's going to be going down this week. I personally cannot believe that they're going through with this, but on the flip side, it's pretty genius from a business standpoint because Derek and Monique's storyline was huge, and I'm pretty sure now it is going to draw people to go watch the movie on Tubi when it comes out. But on the flip side, I think it's extremely petty that they're putting this movie out, and once again, it seems like Derek is the puppet master in his relationship, and Angel is just basically getting the strings pulled and doing whatever Derek wants to do. But like I said before, it's a great business strategy because even for Angel, she's benefiting because a lot of us didn't even know who Angel was, nor did we really watch Tubi. So now that Derek is in the mix of everything and his whole clout from the show, I mean, it is bringing a lot of attention her way. So in that sense, they are both benefiting. So it's not just Derek in this situation. So I do see how the two of them are working together. Now, I'm not even going to put on a front, but I'm super curious on who they're going to be casting to play Monique. So when I find out who's playing Monique and even Derek, I'll be sure to let you guys know. All right, up next we have Michael taking the time out to explain on how he essentially got into the whole credit repair business. I don't want to say that I thought it was a scam, but it's kind of like the same situation with LaTisha and Keith. I personally wouldn't be comfortable giving my personal information to him, but long story short, there is people who are getting their credit repaired by him. So this is what he had to say on how he got into the credit repair business.
Right now, I'm gonna put you on some game, right? If your identity gets stolen right now, it's so easy to dispute because a lot of accounts have IP addresses. So what's happening is when things get ordered, when accounts get open, they're tracking IP addresses now. So if you're in Delaware and your shit pings in California saying, oh, you know, you purchased something and you got an account that was open in California at the same time that you were in Delaware where your phone is at, it's disputable. It's gone instantaneously. You feel me? So people think that it's like, oh my God, if a person opens an account, I'm screwed for life. No, trust me. I'm a victim of identity theft. I was in jail. So people got whiffed. I was in jail and people stole my shit. They opened up credit cards under my name. They had tires and Rent-A-Center and PlayStation cards and all types of shit being shipped to different parts of the country. So what happened was this. I could prove that I was incarcerated. So when I proved that I was incarcerated, everything got taken off my report. You understand what I'm saying? But crazy turn of events, what happened was this, right? Being that I was dealing with that, I learned the credit game itself. Stop playing that, bro. What are you doing? You're playing farting sounds. I'm on live. But so basically, I was able to sit down and learn what I was combating because I just wanted to learn how the credit world worked. And I got into financial literacy. I got into consumer law, and it was over after that.
All right, and last up, Aris and Cameron welcomed their baby girl, Charlie. It's extremely exciting news. Now, originally, there was a sneak peek of Charlie floating around on the internet. I did originally post it to my Instagram because I thought it was fair game considering it was out, but Cameron did ask me to take it down, so I'll just run a small clip showing Charlie's cry, which is indicating that she is in fact born. Now, we haven't had a chance to see much of Aris yet after Charlie's been born because she's obviously recovering from delivery. But we have been seeing a lot of Cameron, and he is just adjusting so well to being a father. You could just tell he's so happy. He keeps posting funny clips of him talking to Charlie.
I remember one time I was in California and I just so happened to run into Stevie Wonder back then. And I stopped and was like, man, you know, Stevie, I'm a big fan, man. And this blanket looked me dead in my face and was like, I see you, young. I swear.
I don't know why I think that story is absolutely hilarious, but Cameron is hella random, and that's just one of the many stories that he's telling Charlie. And long story short, that's just him being a father and bonding with her. Now, we did get to find out some good information because originally Cameron was saying that they weren't going to be having Charlie on the next season of Life After Lockup, but it turns out she is going to be on it.
Am I gonna do another season? Yeah, look out in November. It's going down. Oh shit, he about to smoke Goku little ass. Will the baby be on the upcoming season? Yeah, shit, that's gonna be the first time everybody really see her next season.
Alright guys, that's all I got for you today on this video. Thank you so much for watching Rewatch Reality. Don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel already. And until next time guys, peace out.